My uncle forced my grandmother to change her $890,000 will. She secretly recorded him doing it and left me the tape. Eleanor was 84 when she died. She was clear-headed until the end, the kind of woman who called things what they were and expected others to do the same. Robert had been visiting more frequently in her final year. She had mentioned his first visit in April to me casually as information about his character. He had asked about the estate. She had told him she was satisfied with her arrangements. She researched recording law in Texas 2 days after his second visit in June. She purchased a digital recorder. She placed it in the ceramic dish on her side table before his third visit on a Saturday in July. She told no one except her estate attorney in a sealed envelope she gave him in August. She died in September. The envelope arrived 6 weeks after the estate reading. The recording is 47 minutes and 12 seconds. Robert spent 35 of those minutes telling an 84-year-old woman in declining health that her grandson's visits were self-congratulation, that Margaret agreed with his position, and that family duty required her to change her arrangements. At minute 42, she says, "I'll speak to Gerald. Robert, I think that's the right thing." The estate attorney had a copy. The device's metadata was intact. The expert assessment used the phrase, "a textbook example of undue influence." The will was reinstated. The March arrangement, the thirds. The literacy charity that Robert's pressure had removed from the distribution received its allocation. After the court finding, the discovery process disclosed something Eleanor had not known. Her solicitor Gerald had met with Robert twice in the 6 weeks before the will change. These meetings were not disclosed in Gerald's initial dealings with OP's solicitor. His conduct processing of vulnerable clients will change without independent legal advice requirements following 2 undisclosed meetings with the benefiting party is now before the Law Society. Robert said he was disappointed the court viewed things differently. What Gerald's undisclosed meetings and the Law Society investigation produced and what Margaret's statement inconsistency with the tape led to is in the full video above. What the tape, the meetings, and Eleanor's planning produced for all 3 of them is in the full story above.